Hi everyone, Bill of the North back again. I have not gotten the new camera yet, so this video and probably a few more in the future will be a combination of the camera off of my laptop and still photos that I take wherever, doing whatever. So last year I spent most of the time hiking with the FILBE pack. Years before that was the MOLLE pack. And this winter I got a Bergen, British Army Bergen, and I've been playing around with that. And I think that's a pretty good day pack. You can actually get the weight down on that to about 4.5 pounds. It's nice and slim, and you can fit enough in it for maybe an overnighter, but it's really a little bit too small for what I want to use it for. So I think I'm going to, of all of those selections, I'm going to go back to the Alice pack. None of the above. Going back to the large Alice with the MOLLE suspension on it. I've been able to get all of my hammocking gear, everything into the main pack, and I could, because it's mostly insulation, I should be able to compact that down more and get more in it. But I also have the sleep carrier system on it attached to it, and that's empty right now. So that means I can put all my spare clothing, food, almost everything will fit in there, and I still have pocket space available. So I'm thinking that's the way to go for me anyways right now. Weight-wise, like I said, Bergen you can get down to 4.5 or 5 pounds. Both the MOLLE and the FILBE were about 10 pounds. If I remember correctly, I weighed the Alice, the large Alice empty with the MOLLE suspension on it, and I think it was 6.5 pounds, but it's a lot more comfortable than it. So I'm gonna be trying that again this summer. I've been playing with my hammock system, tweaking it, and I've made a couple of things, an underquilt protector, and I kind of made like a bivy cover that attaches to the underquilt protector. So we'll see how that all goes together and works, and hopefully I'll get some good pictures to show you. So we took a cue from Beck's Bug Out Survivor channel, and I left my hammock and the underquilt and protector all attached. It just stuffs right down into the main compartment of the pack, and then of course you hook your pack up, hang it from the tree, and you just pull everything out, hook it up to the suspension lines, and it's quick and easy. It literally takes a minute or two to set up and take down, instead of taking everything and putting it into a stuff sack and then taking it out and then having to readjust everything constantly. This way everything's already set up. It's really fast, and I like doing it that way. That's why you have to get into other modes of thinking, put the hammock in the main compartment, and then I can use the sleep carrier for everything else. I made an underquilt protector out of Argon 90. It's a very thin, lightweight material. It's highly water resistant, but it's not really waterproof, and I liked it. So I went ahead and I bought another bit of the same material in camouflage to use as a cover. And the idea being it would drape over the ridge line and kind of clip on to the sides of the protector. And of course, throughout all this video, you will see the high quality of my sewing. It's not intended to be a replacement for a rain fly or a tarp, but it might keep some twigs or dew off of you and hold in some heat. These are ribbon clips from Dutchware, and they work really well with 1/8-inch shot cord. The clips hold pretty well, but sometimes the breeze will open up a gap, so you can always use them as a tie-out if you need more protection. I wasn't really trying to hide the day I set this rig up, but when you have a lot of earthy tones, a lot of natural colors, it just kind of happens. And you figure you're hammocking, you've got a big tree on each end. That pretty much does a good job of covering up your hammock and your pack, and with a little bit of attention you can just about disappear. One layer of brush between you and an observer and you're almost invisible. I found that with this suspension material, the Becket hitch slips 2 or 3 inches on each end, and that was just too much. So I ended up going back to carabiners for now. All right, happy hanging. We'll see you next time.